Hello, hello. This morning's short reel, I did something on autumn leaves, and I want to demonstrate how excruciatingly painful and cathartic it is trying to find a melodic thread that accompanies probably one of the coolest jazz compositions ever created, at least in my book. There's something about autumn leaves that just ticks every box for me. It lights me up. And, Bill Evans in his piano version did a magnificent job on it. And Autumn Leaves is probably a seminal album as far as I'm concerned. But what he did with the composition basically inspired a guitar version of that by the name of Cosmo. And here is how it was taught to me, and understand that whatever mistakes you hear are not a reflection of my guitar teacher, but me, for not practicing this specific composition often enough. I've only realized now how useful it's going to be because I just got so distracted wanting to learn other theoretical things. I've mentioned that in previous videos. Master a few things, like I'm doing with G in Rick Beato's Arpeggio Masterclass. I'm not moving past G until March or April of this year, which will be 1 year that I even own the program. I have no idea what lessons 2, 3 into 10 or 11 look like. Same goes for his Quick Lessons Pro. I'm not going past lesson 1. Lesson one goes along the lines of something like this. So let me veer off track a little bit. No, it doesn't go like that. Yeah, that's right. This is actually could be very useful for what I want to do with autumn leaves. So this may indeed be a happy accident. So bear with me while I get lesson 1 down, because it's been a while since I played it. I go through these periods where I won't do it for a week or two and then return to it to see if I play it differently. And clearly I am, but I'm forgetting some of the patterns. So it goes along the lines of. Like that. I shouldn't have said that. That's a Beato line. But so I've learned to play this up and down the entire fretboard. Now I want to see how this serves me if I'm going to be starting it, let's say, in a note that accompanies it well. For example, so you take this, right, autumn leaves, and I'm listening to it now. How do I integrate a pattern that leads me to that? Everyone says you play in the key of it, but I want to see if for today I can avoid the whole theory thing and see if I could actually do something a little different. Okay, let's get stuck in that for a second. I've got 5 minutes left, so because I got to take a call in 10. So maybe stick with the same notes and avoid the flourish for now. So just like we learned to fool around with chords in a specific key, trying to find that perfect chord progression, I think one of the things I'm going to be doing is finding compositions that really resonate with me and see if I could play them differently that leads ultimately to the core structure of the song. So we know the core structure is along the lines of that's one section of it, okay? So if I were to go again, no, 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 I'm going into kind of a bluesy thing. I need to revisit this a bit more closely. So you saw what I was trying to do. I was trying to find relationships within the keyboard, easy access for the fingers, to see if I could create notes that dovetail and easily enmeshed into Autumn Leaves. This may be a completely useless exercise, but that's my whole point. None of it is useless. None of it. I'm developing an ear, and I think this is what I'm trying to communicate as I do this with you. I'm intentionally playing things that I have difficulty with. There's no point in showing off and riffing and doing all this other stuff. I did that for a couple of vids, and I want to do it sparingly. So bear with me. I'm going to revisit this again in a few days. I'll be returning to G tomorrow, and that's it. Have a beautiful night.